Hi, Jeff and Veronika Cole. We are here at the farm in Sequim and out in front of our barn that we lovingly call the Ark. We wanted to update you on just some of the last videos we had posted. We had felt strongly that the Lord had placed on our heart to open up our home, this property, to families in need. And whether those were refugees or just women and children, we are a historic farm and we want to continue to build that heritage. And so Veronika and I, we aren't really equipped well for farming, but we know that the Lord's going to bring his people. We've been praying for the army to show up, and it's starting to show up. What do you?
I feel like we crossed over. For the last 7 years, the Lord has been preparing me for a season like this. My heart has been for women and children, homeless women and children, or women and children in shelters. And a few days ago, it was around 10 p.m., we received a phone call that there was a van in Tacoma with 6 children and 3 women that needed shelter. They had nowhere to go. All the shelters were full. They couldn't get in. So we stepped out in faith, got into our truck, and we drove down that direction. We got there around 1 a.m. We loaded them on and we brought them here. So
And there were their husbands as well. We have 2 families that ended up staying. So 2 husbands and wives and their 5 children and 1 on the way. And we have 4 children that are from Veronika's side, 4 children on my side, 3 that are down with their mom, 1 with the Lord that we just lost in October. And then we have a full house. So it's interesting. We believe that this is going to be a testimony, and people are thinking we're crazy because it's not the right time in most people's minds to be opening up our home. We have been battling just financial issues, and we're getting pushback from people that don't want to see us open our property to people in need. But you know what, as believers, how can you not? We see what's going around us globally, and this farm is Goshen. You know, we're an area of light and surrounding darkness. We are the center of the blue hole. We've got rich historic farmland. We've got historic water rights. We can be growing food for when we can't go buy and sell. And I'm excited to see God bring together. We've been praying that he would send his army. Just this last week, we had a guy show up that I didn't know. He says, hey, can I help you with landscaping? He hired a guy and they spent a whole day cleaning up the front. We had another guy show up that helped me with some sewer connections that we needed to get done and repaired. We had somebody else show up with a bunch of worshipers that are like, hey, we want to do worship in the barn.
We've been praying for worshipers. For the last year and a half, we've been asking God to send us worshipers. And we had a group of worshipers come last week that want to do monthly worship events at the barn. So I'm really looking forward to that.
We are too. I am too. And we also have Tuesdays. We do a 5:30 in the evening prayer, worship, time together, fellowship. And so if you have a desire to gather Tuesday nights, and it's just real casual, we're just praying and praising. So we've opened up our place for that, 5:30, and it's at the Ark Sequim. You can always drive by if the door is open and going. You'll see cars, or you won't. We've had to cancel one, so it has been. You can always call. My number's on the website. But anything else that
It's just been such a joy to have the families here, to see the smile on the children's face, to see the moms just full of joy knowing that they're in a safe place. The other day, I just let them rampage through my closet and pick out what they want, and it was just so awesome to see them wearing my clothes and be happy and be thankful. So I'm really thrilled to see what God is doing. I think this is just the beginning of much more that he's going to do in this place.
We pulled a post down. We did a quick one called Veronika's Closet because somebody had donated some really great clothes, and what Veronika had served in a homeless shelter before. She had gone through that system, and one of her favorite things was to have a closet that they could shop in for free. So we're going to add that post back up. I'm surprised that there are people that just think that it's nuts to post stuff like that, but you know, we've had so many people that have been a part of this progress and process for us. We know God has loved us through his people, and it's hard to contain it. It's hard not to share what God's doing.
And we are really thankful for prayers for the people that have supported, believe in us, stood by us. Thank you so much. That means a lot to us.
Yep, and welcome to come anytime. So if haven't been here before and you get here, be sure to introduce yourselves. And Jeff Cole, Veronika Cole, and we'll look forward to talking to you later. Bye.